Hi, this is Rick Santorum, and I am delighted to be here with you at your state convention. I want to thank you for the great work that you have done for the people in your state to defend the principles and values of the Republican Party. In fact, not just the Republican Party, but for our country. If you've ever listened to my speeches, and I have been in your state, and I know you probably have, you know that I started out every speech in this election saying that this, I believe, is the most important election since the election of 1860. Why? Because our fundamental freedoms are at stake in this country, in this election. If we've seen anything over the last 4 years under President Obama, he is doing things that are antithetical, not just from the standpoint of our culture and life and marriage, but antithetical on the standpoint of the role of government in our lives, whether it's healthcare or energy or regulation. This president is destroying the very foundation that built the greatest country in the history of the world. That's why I know you're here, because you want to make that difference to preserve freedom and opportunity for the next generation. That's why I'm here to ask you to join together and to unify. We have an opportunity with Governor Romney, who, as you know, I have stepped forward and endorsed and support, because we cannot avoid the alternative. We cannot afford 4 more years of Barack Obama. And so we need your support. We need for you to come out of this convention unified, excited, and enthused to defeat President Obama, to restore those founding principles again of limited government and a culture that is based on the values that made this the greatest country in the history of the world. So I ask for your unified and enthusiastic support for our nominee, for Governor Romney, and for the principles that made this country great.